ARS Lyrica Houston aims to provide audiences with historically informed performances of the highest caliber of a broad range of 17th and 18th century music on period instruments. Our series mixes Baroque masterworks with seldom heard gems. Our tours and commercial recordings have brought international attention to Houston's thriving early music community. We rely on a core group of Houston-based artists, which we augment with international soloists. We nurture the next generation of classical music patrons with educational outreach programs in area public schools. Our season programming is typically organized around a central theme, which individual programs examine from a variety of angles. We seek to increase local and international impact for more ambitious programming, additional recordings of underserved masterworks, and new educational outreach opportunities in Houston's public schools, including the vital Discovery series at the Hobby Center, which regularly serves thousands of local elementary school children. ARS Lyrica brings together local and international singers and period instrument experts for our programming and recordings. These same experts lead workshops and headline educational outreach events in the local community. These workshops also build audiences for early music in the Houston area. As a recognized leader among Houston's musical organizations, we've brought international attention to the city's flourishing period instrument community. We've accomplished this through high-quality recordings, one of which was nominated for a Grammy Award, and the annual Houston Early Music Festival, which we launched in collaboration with 3 other organizations. ARS Lyrica relies on a diverse and committed board of directors, a highly qualified professional staff, and a roster of gifted singers and instrumentalists. Since incorporation in 2003, 2 long-term strategic plans have guided our steady growth and made us one of the major players in Houston's early music community. Our leading role in the development of this community has come about through our innovative programming and strategic cultivation of audiences and patrons in Houston and beyond. ARS Lyrica tracks its success in a variety of ways. We measure program attendance, responses to performances, media coverage, invitations to perform in international festivals, and recording contracts. We've upgraded our internal tracking of donors and patrons to an integrated database and fundraising system. This enables us to cross-reference donor information, obtain comprehensive reports, and plan successful marketing and fundraising campaigns. The field of early music has grown significantly, with period instrument groups flourishing in major metropolitan areas around the world. This has happened because organizations like ARS Lyrica enable listeners to experience great music from distant cultures. We connect communities to a musical heritage that's largely overlooked by mainstream musical organizations. Since our incorporation in 2003, ARS Lyrica has nurtured the local community of early music specialists and has given numerous local and international premieres, both in concert and on recording. Our audience has grown at an average of 40% per year. Our recordings on the Naxos and Sonoluminous labels have featured a number of modern world premieres, including Johann Adolf Haas's Marc Antonio e Cleopatra, which was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Opera 2011. The ensemble has also been invited to appear at important international venues, such as the Berkeley Early Music Festival. The cultivation of audiences is vital to the long-term health of any performing arts organization. Though Houston is fortunate to have a large and diverse classical music community, we have needed to focus on audience development from the very beginning. Before our inception, the city had little professional early music activity. The recent influx of period instrument experts and early music singers in Houston enabled our mission. ARS Lyrica's commitment to a broad range of dramatic and chamber music from the Baroque includes the staging of operas and oratorios. So far, such productions have been modestly produced, semi-staged programs that have played in multiple venues. A fully staged Baroque opera has long been our dream and would become a priority if additional resources could be procured. Additional resources would also greatly assist the continued growth and development of another long-term aspiration, for a Houston Early Music Festival to showcase and bring international attention to the city's diverse and thriving early music scene. This joint initiative became a reality in 2013 and is now a yearly event. College-level training on period instruments and in historic performance practices has now become standard at many of the nation's best music schools, and early music academies are now the norm at major festivals. Neither kind of opportunity exists in the Houston area. An early music academy, as part of the Houston Early Music Festival, would enable us to help train the next generation of period instrument players and singers. Such an academy would be a natural complement to the city's two major music schools, neither of which has an early music program.